soon as that catches up, I'll take off again. All right. So thank you for jumping on. Um, Today's going to be an update call. This is one of those calls that new people can be on as well. Now, like I said, this whole process that we just went through, I just want to go over a few things and help those who are about to do the sign up process. But what I was saying was a lot of people were looking for the funds to be transmitted. Yesterday was Sunday, and Saturday I had to work, and then I didn't, and then had to go in on Sunday. So my entire weekend was trashed by my day job. I didn't get anything done. With that being said, this evening some funds will get moving. I'm going to make some phone calls after the call. The list I have pretty much pulled everything off of 21, and I have it on a notepad. I'm going to start at the top of it and start calling. So if you sent your number, I'm going to be calling. Yes, it's after 9 o'clock. Um, I'll probably call for maybe 30 minutes to get through as many as I can and then go to bed. Um, Tomorrow is Tuesday, and that's the programmer day. That's why I don't take a call. That's why we're not doing a call on Tuesday, in case you were wondering, why do we jump over Tuesday? That's programmer day. That's when I talk to him, get more updates. I have one now, and we'll see what he has to say tomorrow. Um, for the sign up process, I want to just go over why you're doing it. Number one, it's going to give you the opportunity to see a little bit of what I do. And that little bit is actually contacting someone, which you did. You brought them to the call so they could get an overview and understanding of the platform itself, which you did. You also took the time to think about people that you hadn't talked to in a while, which you did. You also looked into your downline, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. All of you that have 3 below you, those people are not just people below you. That's your network. That's your teammates. So if you have not yet done so, please introduce yourself, because you, like I said, sooner or later are going to be an identical image of me. And you're going to be doing the same thing with your network of people. All of you happen to be my network. So there's a lot of things in play here. One, you're getting introduced how to share a business that's worth sharing. You're getting introduced into link management. That's exactly what that title is, link management. And that is managing your own money in a sense. You're getting introduced to talking to people. Something that a lot of you said, well, I don't talk to people. I don't know as many people as you do. Yes, you do. You know more. Don't limit yourself with your own mouth. Okay? Instead, if you keep going left, yeah, you don't have any friends. You don't have anybody. It's the same stuff over and over. Go right. Get some new friends. So you're going to be introduced into digital assets and management. How so? What is a promise delivered dealing with? What is the new currency of the world dealing with? What is the class that you took for almost 2 months dealing with? All digital, all crypto. How to use it, what to use it with, how to save it, how to spend it, right? So I did split the calls. So I forget now what I said Monday is. Is it going to be a promise delivered? I think so because it's first. So we're only going to talk about a promise delivered tonight. So let's talk about a promise delivered. Update. The update for the software is the banking is complete.
Hooray.
Yay.
Awesome,
Lord, thank
awesome.
you, Jesus.
Amazing, amazing,
Fantastic.
amazing. Yes, Lord.
Great
Yes.
news.
Awesome.
God is
Amen.
good.
Wonderful
God is
news.
wonderful.
Wonderful.
Now,
Let's go, because we ready.
the next move is to make sure that all of security, everything that we paid for and he paid for and put together and spliced all into one place has to be checked. Now, that doesn't mean that tomorrow morning we go in, but I can tell you this, it won't be long. Now I'm kind of caught with my shorts on the floor. The documents that you need to sign are going to be done through DocuSign. And the easiest way for me to do that is to email it to you. Because if I put them on the website, that means they will be exposed to everyone. It won't get emailed back to me with a signature on it like that. So this is the part that if you did what you were supposed to do, which I asked everyone to do, it's been 2 weeks, or at least a week, to go to a promise delivered LLC.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the website, the front page, scroll down to the bottom. You're going to see a form over there that says a promise delivered. Everyone was supposed to fill out that form. Because see, what happens is I'm pretty sure I can send it through the blast list because it's a link that goes in the page that takes you to the DocuSign. Okay? Or I can export that whole list into DocuSign and have it sent to you. Either way, I got to figure that out in the next day or two. I don't know if you've been on the website lately. Well, since last night about, I think, what did I go, 11:30, 12 o'clock, something like that. And I said I was going to get in the bed early. Last night, how to get started with a promise delivered and how to get started with the other one are now on the website, the instructions. Everyone asked for it, you have it. If you haven't had a chance to go look at it, it's there waiting for you after the call. Please go look at it. Okay, please go look at it. I did want to show, I don't know how well I'll be able to show it by me holding the phone up there to the camera, how to switch your phone to desktop. Let's see, Google. Let's put in a promise delivered. I click on it. All right. So at the top, ouch. At the top, you see the X, you see the switch, or you can change it, and then the title, you can send it, you can tag it in those 3 dots. See the 3 dots? Let's see. If I touch those 3 dots, All right. The three dots open up a list, and down, where is it at? See where it says desktop site? That's switching it from cell phone style to a desktop. So let me show you what the desktop style is. A long picture, right? Everything's in one line so you can scroll up and what have you. Please forgive my fingernails. Like I said, it's aluminum underneath there. So when you switch it to desktop site, I get to open mine up. But when I open it up like this, it'll automatically switch to desktop site. That's the way this Z Fold does. But on a regular phone like this, which they call a candy bar because it's long, when you do that, it switches, let's see. It switches from the long picture to a picture you move side to side. So let's see. That's desktop. I mean, that's candy bar. This is desktop. You'll notice it's not a skinny picture. You actually can move it to the right and move it up and down. You can see the whole thing. It's not in a bar form. That's the difference between desktop style and regular candy bar. When you're signing up, I made a statement the other day to tell folks that don't sign up with a phone because you're going to get lost when you're in a candy bar style. But if you follow those steps to switch your phone to desktop style, then everything shows up on your phone like a desktop. You just have to slide over, slide to the right. That's the difference between desktop and candy bar. So when it's in desktop, it's going to look like a computer. So it's a little bit easier to click this, click that, and it should show up. It's just going to be small. If you leave it in candy bar style, then everything is scroll up to see everything. And then the three bars at the top, you should be able to see the pages. So let me see, I'm gonna put it back to candy bar style. All right. Hold on. Mine is different only because it's kind of still in tablet mode. Notice how my bars or the navigation bars are at the top. If your phone sets it up or starts it out like that, you want to click on more. Click on more. Yeah, this thing is still in desktop style. Nope. Hold on. So let's go back. Go back. If you touch on more, mine is a little bit small. Let me see if I can enlarge it and bring it down so you can see it. You're going to see get started with APD and get started with Team Royal. Those are the two brand new pages that are on the website. If you would go look at that and let me know what you think. Those are the instructions. Okay, if you watch that, and basically what you would be letting me know is if the instructions are clear enough for the rest of the world. What you are seeing on that website, everybody else is going to see. Okay, so hopefully it is enough information that one could sign up without a problem. Will they have issues? A little bit. Everything is not on there, but most of it is. Pretty much all of it's there. The only difference is you can't see what's being clicked when it's talked about or in a video. Okay, it just talks about it. So that's what's on there now. There's a few more things going on there. But the main thing, the banking is complete. Now we're waiting for a promise delivered to get its account or accounts with an S. There's several of them. Once those accounts are active and activated, basically that's it as far as adding that, and then all we have to do is connect that to the software, and that's it. We can launch. It's funny to me, we did all that fighting, all that rustle tussle, and right at the very last day of the month, the very last day, there is no 31, there's a 30. So we can definitely be upbeat and happy because life is getting ready to change for everybody on this call and everybody you're connected to. There's a lot of people that don't trust what we're talking about. There was a couple of people that said, oh, it's just a scam. Okay. I requested those individuals to come on camera and I would show them my phone, my receiving of these funds. Nope, don't want to get on camera. So I'm saying all that to say this. Here we have come all the way down to the end. The door is wide open. The door is wide open. Everybody in here has a key. Everybody got a key. So you're going to run into people that are going to doubt. They're going to say any and everything they can to try to extinguish the flame that's in you right now. When you don't know better, you say ignorant things. And when you're a trapped mouse, the only thing you can do is die. So let them go. And I'm not wishing death on anyone. It's just a figurative mindset. A mouse that's in a box is not going to live. If that mouse decides to allow something or someone to help it, put the scared of human aside and walk up a stick or whatever that person's putting in there, they'll live. But if they run away from the stick, they stay in the box. That's those friends that say it's not real. That's the friends that say, oh, it's too good to be, anything that's too good to be true usually is. Too good to be true. That's okay. We're not going to force people to get out of the box. We're just going to put a stick in there with them. They can come out when they're ready. But in the meantime, we're going that way, 1,000 miles an hour. So I'm extremely excited. You probably can't tell, but I screamed earlier this afternoon. Yeah, that's why I'm hoarse now. Because I got out of the truck and I screamed as loud and hard as I possibly could. So we're done, pretty much. And there's a lot of folks that for the whatever reason, they just got to be in their box. I'm not going to worry about them, and neither are you. We're going to move forward. So, A Promise Delivered is more than likely going to be live, I would say, in the next 3 to 5 days. This should be live, ready to go. What's going to happen is you're going to get a huge influx to the other one, because A Promise Delivered is not going to wait on the other. It's not. The second we turn it loose, life changes, literally. And it's going to 14 different countries. The second it's done. Two main ones, Philippines and Zimbabwe. And Margaret, I would like for you to be the ambassador for New Zealand, if you would. It's real simple.
Thank you.
There is also Canada. I don't know if they're on the call tonight or not. But I would like to make sure.
Yes.
Yeah, you're on? Good. So you guys are going to be ambassadors. So I wanted to explain how that works tonight with A Promise Delivered. What is an ambassador? An ambassador is someone who represents either a movement, a company, a group. What they do is align people to it. So since you speak the language of your country, even though they're both English, but there's some different terms that you guys use that I have no idea. So what you're going to do, basically, I would like for you to do, is start it out with maybe a church or two. And you got it. All you really have to do is get the basics of what A Promise Delivered is. It is a multifaceted shopping website that allows royalties, not payment. Don't say payment. Don't say income. You can't say anything that like you work for A Promise Delivered. No one works for A Promise Delivered. So those are not incomes. They're royalties for a subscription. Okay? Benefits for being a subscriber. And then send them to the website. So that's really all you're going to do. Just if you can get a group of folks to hear you, or you might want to do like a table at the farmer's market and just put a fake bag of money on the table. You know, do things that people are going to look and say, is that a bag of money? Don't get hurt. Make it look fake, because some folks might think it's a real bag of money and do some stupidness. So just make it look like it. I think you can buy stuffed animals and stuff like that that look like a bag of money, just to get their attention. Okay? You can put a dollar bill inside of a fish tank and put an aerator on it. It'll move the dollar around in the water. Somebody's going to come over to, what's this about? How you doing? Boop. Go to this website. You can do the same thing. You got to think out of the box, everybody. These ideas are floating around up here. But being an ambassador, you have the unique opportunity to speak to the people in your country. Like I said, there's certain words, people won't listen to somebody from America. Trust me. One, they know you're a foreigner. Two, you're not from there. So you could come in there and say anything. But if somebody from home is talking, they'll pay a little bit more attention. Okay? So that's what you would do. And all you really have to do is send people to the website, because everybody needs a helping hand. Everybody needs a promise delivered. And the more people know about it, the more you know about it. Okay? So that's the ambassador. We'll get into deeper things once we get launched. But anybody that is from another country, I need you to step up, raise your hand, and get noticed. Okay? Okay, got it. As far as what you need, like I said, it's on the website, what you need. You should know the 4 items. Can somebody unmute, one person, unmute and tell me what are the 4 items you need to participate with a promise delivered?
You need a cold storage bank. You need some cryptocurrency debit cards.
2,
You need a bank account. Uh-oh, I failed. Somebody else take over.
you failed. Somebody else help them out.
You need a cell phone,
1,
a crypto debit card,
2,
a wallet, and a
3,
cold wallet.
4.
Thanks, Bernita.
All right. So those 4 things are what you should have. If you don't have all 4 items, will that stop you from participating in a promise delivered? No. You get them when you can. They're going to be products on the website. The second part that I need you all to have an idea. There's going to be a massive amount of products on there. It's almost going to be like Amazon, almost. The only difference is you're using crypto. Those guys are using fiat. All right. A lot of these products are going to be from there and also homemade or entrepreneurial. So that part, let's talk about that part. As you've seen on the video, every grade will allow you to submit something that you do. Now, does that mean you can submit your Mary Kay link? No. I can tell you right now, I don't want anybody else's stuff in a promise delivered because they sure didn't let us in. If it's a product that you create or a product that you have some input and you have manufacturing, or if you have an Etsy shop. Now, Etsy shops I can deal with. I can work with that because I'm going to put mine in there for sure. But an Etsy shop is something that you have something to do with the creation of it. They do make it easier because let's say this mug. Let's say you want to do coffee mugs, right? You go on the Etsy shop, create an account, get the mugs, put the stuff on them. They print them, they bag them up, box them up, and they ship them. And then all the other transactions would happen on your offer in the back office of a promise delivered. Stained glass. If you do stained glass, now that's going to be hard to keep up with. Make sure, because it's going to get vetted. Whatever you submit, it's going to get vetted. Okay. The last thing that I want is a bunch of customer service calls. I ordered such and such 3 weeks ago and I still don't have it. Guess what? Pulled. But we're not going to put it on there if you can't produce mass. Okay. Now, if it's a thing like seasonal, you can knit up, I don't know, 50 to 100 pairs of this and put them on as this many of this lot, this many of this, and so on. When they're sold out, they're sold out. I can work with that because people got to move fast. You see it, you see the number dropping. If you want it, order it. And when it's out, it's out. It'll work like that. It's that kind of back office. Trust what I'm telling you. It's serious. stuff like, let's see, if it's mass produced, then put it in there. If it's semi-mass produced, put it in there. Semi-mass produced is this: coffee cups, t-shirts, hats, print and go. What's the other one? Shopify. If you guys want to really make serious, put a Shopify store in there. As a matter of fact, you can go to Fiverr.com and have them set up a Fiverr store for you. You don't even have to know how to do it. They'll set it up. You'll get the URL and everything. You submit that. It gets looked at. If it passes, it goes on the website. Now, it's not how many people you can find to look at your website or look at your Etsy shop or Shopify shop. It's going to be the world looking at it through a system that's generating royalties for them to go shop with. Amazon going to be upset with me. Why didn't we think of that? Because you're greedy. So, in other words, a promise delivered is going to facilitate you being able to get the things you want, have wanted, and still receive royalties doing it. 12 years and up. So if they're 12, they can shop, they can get things, they can do things, they can have a position in a promise delivered. They just can't do the banking side of it. Okay, they can have a position, but it can't be where they can receive until they have their crypto debit card and what's the other one? The wallet and the storage. Because see, a crypto debit card will allow them to shop without needing a bank. That's the difference. And of course, a promise delivered is going to have its own. So you're still good. All right. Let's see. I think that was it on that part. I didn't take my notes because I was sleepy. I didn't do my notes this morning either. I usually do my notes Sunday for Monday, but I was at work. I didn't get my stuff done. No excuse though. But anyway, I think that's it. I don't have anything else other than the fact that there's a lot of stuff that has to get put on the website in a short period of time. I will continue working on it and getting what I need on there. Like I said, the DocuSign will be coming to your email. Not sure how I'm gonna do it just yet. It's either going to be through the blast or it's going to, I'd have to pull all the email addresses and do it that way. Something that I hadn't said in a while that I need to reiterate, because there's a few people that still, even to this day, are walking in doubt. And all I can say to you is this: if you continue to see negative before you see positive, that's all you'll have. Impatience is not a good thing. What it does is create unnecessary stress. And I have seen several people leave here because they were under stress. It starts with high blood pressure and it continues from there. So stop stressing on little things that you can't control. But do try to use a little bit more positive thought. I will get out of this situation. I will have a new car. I will pay my back taxes as soon as we get rolling. So that's where we are. I just wanted to make sure that you know that everything is moving forward. We're out of the wheelchair and on crutches. You know what happens after the crutches. You put them down and run. All right, so that's where we are. Questions only on a promise delivered. You'll get to do the other one tomorrow or Wednesday. Let me see. I'll go ahead and record a little bit of it. David, go ahead. I am recording, so be careful what you say, please.
Hey, Tavo, how you doing?
Less than highly favored.
Okay. The other day you had mentioned that you'd give us 4 days to sign up, promise delivered, on a desktop of the library. That still stands, right?
Yes.
Okay. No, that was it. That's all I want to know, because I got to get to the library and I've got 4 days to do it. Actually, within the 1 or 2 days, I'll get to it. Thank you.
Right. You have to get the link first, so no one.
Right.
Doing
No, I know. I
anything just
understand
yet.
the procedure. And look, calm down. We need to calm down and be patient. That's all.
Yes.
I know this. Bye.
All
Thank
right.
you.
No problem. Dan.
Yeah, I just wondered what happens after we go through step 12 in a promise delivered. Do we start over again?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get you. Where's my? You're lucky. Just be patient. You will know all that you need to know.
Sounds good.
Trust me. It's all good. All right, 2 questions tonight. You guys are rolling.
Montavo, if I may say something real quick, I invited someone here tonight. I'm actually not certain if he's present, but I know he had questions. His name is Hakeem. And Hakeem, if you are present, I don't know if you know how to raise your hand, but yeah.
Yeah, either he can click on reactions with the little smiley face and click on raise hand, or just wait until I get these next 3 or 4. And when it's silent, he can excuse himself and come on in.
Thank you. That I never had the option to raise my hand. So I do apologize for everyone if it seems like I'm being rude when I just unmute. I don't have that option. I cannot raise my hand.
No problem. Randy.
You should have never said only 2 questions. Could you go over what we were talking about today about if you have your amounts coming out of the wrong accounts, you
Yeah, you
have
go
to,
ahead.
yeah.
Tell them what happened.
Yeah, well, anyone that signs up, you need to make sure
Wait, hold on. That's a Thursday conversation.
Well, I wasn't gonna. Oh, yeah, you want to save it for them?
Yeah, because
Okay.
today is a promise delivered. We split the calls, so no confusion.
Yeah. Short-term memory.
Right, Thursday, bring that back.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good night. I'm hitting the bed.
Yep, I'm going right behind you. iPhone. It just says iPhone.
I'm not sure if that's me or not, Montavo.
That's you.
Okay. You're not saying that we need to go back to this APD website and sign up again, do you?
No. I'm just saying I want you guys to go look at the 2 pages of instructions.
Okay.
They're
I'm
under
looking
the
at the-
More tab.
Yeah, I'm looking at the website now. It's pretty good. Very good.
Thank you.
It's got videos and live links. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. All right, then. That was my question.
All right, no problem.
Thank you,
Margaret,
sir.
thank you.
Yes, two questions, Montavo, or a comment and a question. what do you know what, or can you tell me what the time frame will be to respond to an email from a promise delivered that we get? Will it be 24 hours?
That part I haven't worked out yet.
Yeah, the reason I'm wanting to know is because my friend is on the other side of the world, and so we're on opposite time zones. So I just need time to perhaps get to her, and when she's asleep or wakes, and she wakes up the next day to query what she wants me to do.
Right. So the timer won't start until it hits their inbox.
Right.
So I got to see how that's going to work first before we put too much out there on it.
Okay. Right. Okay. The other one, thank you for asking me to be an ambassador. I will do my best. However, it might be very slow because the average person over here has probably never heard of cryptocurrency. It's not a talked about thing. There might be in some of the younger, I know that one of my grandsons knows about it, but I've never ever spoken to anybody who uses it.
Right.
But one of the questions could be, do you know what cryptocurrency is? And if you do, would you like to earn some more,
right.
receive royalties for shopping, that type of thing?
Right.
Because I don't feel able to teach somebody about what cryptocurrency is.
No. You don't have to teach anything.
No.
I just need people in the countries, because like I said, there are certain words and phrases that are said amongst your citizens that I wouldn't know.
Right.
So they wouldn't be able to click onto it just as good as, everyone here can.
Right. Okay. I will do my best for you, Mantavo. That's all I can do. So getting very exciting, and thank you.
Cool. All right. iPhone again.
Yeah, I just wanted to come back and apologize because I don't know why it's showing just iPhone. Kevin, Team Royal.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool. It's all good.
Okay.
Apologies.
Apologies. Thank you.
All right. So again, I just wanted to let everybody know it's all good. It's all good. You can all relax now, because we are definitely moving forward, and it's not going to be long before you see a big red link in your email. I'm going to use the largest script possible, and it's only going to be one thing. Come to the call now. Okay? We're going to have a conversation. We're going to pray over it. We're going to make sure everything is good. And then we'll start. And it's going to come out whatever time we get on the call and get finished. Everybody's going to, know what to do and how to do. We might even watch a few people sign up. I can't wait to see them faces. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You want to talk with David again? Hi.
Hold on, David.
Real quick.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm just excited, that's all.
All right.
So that gives you an idea exactly what the
Okay. So my sister was speaking. That's why I was like, hold on. And her recommendation is for the ambassadors to practice on me. So you would just give your thought of a promise delivered and just speak naturally to me, and then we critique it, and then you can go amongst yours and speak on it. I like it. That gives us both the opportunity to create the script. Okay, David.
Yeah, Montalvo, our family member was asking what happens after stage 12. Well, we've hinted at that for many months because we get 2 vouchers. Remember, voucher 1 for the one position and the subscription, and then when it goes
Okay.
around again, second voucher.
Let me stop you right here. And I'm
Okay.
going to say this to everybody on this call. Stop trying to figure out how it works. Let's stop talking about it, because if you keep talking and we keep giving hints and things like that, I know what I said, and I said it for you, but how it works is not in question here. Whether you are participating or not is what's in question. Do you have all your stuff in line? Do you have your 4 items? Do you have your notebook? Is it full of the passwords that you put in these 4 items? That's what I want you guys talking about. Stop talking about how it works. Please. Okay? Geronimo.
Oh, yes, good evening. I went to the Promise Delivery website, and I think someone else commented. It does look real good. It looks flashy. Looks real nice. I like the fact you got the video on there. And where did you come up with the little doggy with the sunglasses? Where did you come up with?
That's my little mascot.
Okay.
I love poodles. The first dog I ever had was a poodle. Was actually my mother's dog, and it was a poodle. And I fell in love with that dog. She went everywhere I went.
I heard that.
That is what's known as a toy poodle, which is even 2 times smaller than she was. And they like to be dressed up, as you can tell. But that was on a birthday card, and I just took a picture of it.
No, that was a good idea. No one else will have that, I'm sure.
No.
But again, the site looks real good. I went through it a little bit, and I see exactly what you said you have there. And I think it will be very informative. A lot of people will find it easy. It's not difficult. So I think we got a good product just for that. All right.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Toya.
Yes, that's me from Florida. But anyway, I have a question. I remember a while back you said about when we were gonna start Promise Delivered and everything. Are we still gonna do that lunch party once it lunches?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're gonna get an email with the largest type I can fit into an email to come to the call immediately. Because that's gonna be the launch party. That's what that is.
Oh, okay. I can't wait. Thank you.
Neither why. And it's gonna be an all-day thing because everybody's on different time zones. I'm just gonna take an entire day and sit in front of probably the new camera, because this one is going bye-bye. I've used it up. It's a 2008 Windows. So I'm three years out. Ah! My sister just got a new one. Outstanding. Outstanding. I just like new equipment. So when we do this launch party, it is going to be a very special day, the entire day.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. Thank you.